It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show, coming to you daily here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our social media handles, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, all at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website, obnradio.com, and our 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. We want to thank our sponsors for today's episode. Attorney Lee Van Richardson of Hempstead, Texas. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance of Waller, Texas. Diva Skin Conditioner at divafeed.com. Prairie View Athletic Club of Prairie View, Texas. Temple of Refuge Ministry of Prairie View, Texas. And of course, we want to thank you, the listener, for joining in with us on today. And without any further delay, we're going to jump right into today's episode. Yesterday was signing day for Miss Layla Blair. She signed her letter of intent with the University of Houston. The Waller Bulldogs shooting guard, point guard, just all together pure athlete. Excited to be a Cougar. We're going to have an exclusive interview with her on next week. Of course, the Bulldogs were victorious over Angleton Tuesday night, 59-53. You can go back and check that out here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network or on the YouTube channel at Open Mic Broadcast Network. Now, we do know and understand there are going to be some great expectations that U of H is going to be expecting of Miss Blair, just as Miss Blair should be expecting of U of H to get her education out of the deal of all this. And it got me to thinking, is it too much to have expectations, and what are too great of expectations? Is there such thing as expecting too much? Or is the old saying, you get what you put into anything, or you get what you pay for? It got me to thinking, if you're setting expectations and those expectations are not being met, do you have a refund clause? An example that I'm thinking of is this. There's an agreement to bring you in for your skill set and services. In return, we'll give you XYZ for those said services and skill set. And you have a grade out. And if it does not work out to the expectations from both ends, there's a possibility of coming to a happy medium agreement to disagreement moment and parting ways without penalties, without any ugly ill feels. It just stacks out. And there could be a formula that could be worked out to get that done, and then you go from there. Or do they call those contracts? Because contracts are pretty much the same thing. You have levels of expectation. I'm going to bring you in for XYZ. In return, I'll give you ABC. And if those expectations do not meet, then we have a meeting of the minds, and then we give you the option of you moving out on your own, or we move out for you. That's what those are about. Now, it's a delicate area, because that's what it is. It's a delicate area. All parties involved should be aware of that coming into any said situation. And by that, I'm simply saying this. If I have expectations and those expectations are not being met, I have one or two choices that I really have to deal with. A, I lower my expectations in order to accommodate what's available to me, or I keep looking. It really boils down to that. No matter what you try to apply this to in life, it could be athletics, it could be life, it could be relationships, it could be jobs, whatever. Have your expectations, either stick to your expectations or begin to lower your expectations. And when you begin to lower your expectations, then you know what to expect. If you don't put anything into it, how can you expect anything out of it? When you look across the board, pound for pound, stride for stride, are you where we want to be, If not, why? How are we going to get there? And what is it going to take to make it happen? Those are the sort of things that when you understand the dynamics of strong leadership, regardless of what that leadership is, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, grade school, middle school, high school, college, professional. Leadership is leadership. And good leadership identifies what the problems are. And instead of making excuses, you go and try to correct them. And if you can't get it corrected with the current accessories, then it's time to reapply. Really cut and dry. Huge weekend coming up. Alcorn, A&M, Grambling, Mississippi Valley. I'm pretty sure there are expectations on all sides. Someone is going to fall short. There are going to have to be some adjustments made to move forward. You can't be happy with just getting close. You can't be happy with almost. You can't be happy by missing it by that much. You want to be in the infamous words of Bum Phillips. I want to kick the door in and let you know, guess what? I'm here. We'll see what becomes throughout this weekend. A lot of intriguing things happening on the MEAC side of things as well. North Carolina A&T in prime position to be representing at the Celebration Bowl yet again. We'll break things down in more detail on Football Friday. I'm going to exit stage left for right now. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Thank you guys so much. Until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.